Thank you to President Macron and Secretary General Guterres for the opportunity to join you at the Finance in Common Summit. In the United States, the coronavirus pandemic and the Trump administration's failed response to the crisis has created an economic recession that is the worst we've seen in generations. More than 10 million Americans are still unemployed. Levels of economic inequality continue to rise. For a true recovery, we need to build a robust economy that helps all workers, improves public health, and addresses our national responsibility for the global climate crisis. The United States has worked with development banks to support strategic investments internationally, but it is time to deploy those investment techniques to support our national economic recovery. We need millions of good-paying green jobs and a rapid national transition to a clean energy economy for the ambitious scale and pace that we're going to need to avoid the worst impacts of climate change. Through smart investments, national standards, and a commitment to environmental justice, we can make this recovery a reality. We can create clean jobs, support economic recovery, and fight the impact of the coronavirus pandemic. I have introduced legislation in the United States Senate to establish a national climate bank, which would create more than 4 million jobs in 4 years all over the United States. This institution would use techniques already proven effective by state and local green banks in the United States and abroad. My legislation has passed our House of Representatives, and I will continue to work to get it fully passed by our Congress and enacted into law. The concept of using public capital to leverage private investment is neither new nor is it novel. But we can take this established idea and apply it to create a just recovery in the United States, centering green jobs and climate solutions right at the core of what our goals will be. And I hope that this will be done in partnership with other climate banks and institutions around the world. President-elect Joe Biden has pledged to use innovative financing mechanisms to address climate change. Following the coronavirus crisis and the Trump administration's refusal to act on climate, we deeply need to build our country back better. And I look forward to working alongside many of you as we work to address the pressing issues of our era. We're going to begin to move in the United States, and we want to partner with all of you in order to make sure that we are solving a global problem, but doing so together. So thank you all for everything that you are doing.